So you guys were I'm hearing a lot of you guys wanted a theme song short, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that, and when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So, it's shorter. There you go. CrazyCatLady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair educational for and entertainment purpose. Blade. It's like it's all they did. Well, those years ago. See? No, I don't want to do any more of it. Alright, hi everyone, Martha here. Finally, I watched Deadpool and Wolverine. I had to wait until it was cheap day. So that's why it took me so long for me to go. Hope you guys are okay with that. Besides, there's plenty of time for you guys to see it and not have me do too much of the spoiling. So hopefully you guys have seen it. Let's get started with the spoilers. Now, usually when a movie plays a song that I don't like, I hate that scene. But if you go around dancing to the moves of that scene, then I'm perfectly okay with you playing that song. It's I know he's trying to honor Justin Timberlake and any other NSYNC. I'm being nice right now to not call them NSYNC. I'm not a big fan. I used to be a big fan of NSYNC, but not anymore. But I found it funny that he was why he was dismembering Logan's body parts, bones. He was doing the dances to Bye Bye Bye. So the movie starts off with him trying to see if Wolverine's still alive underground. He is not. TBA from Loki's TV show come to like capture him because he's gonna go and find Logan, a different Logan, not the Logan from his universe, because I guess they are saying that these are from the same universe, even though it doesn't make any sense because now there's basically two Colossus in this world. We had Colossus already in the third Fox movie, so Last Stand, so we had him there. We had him in the second one, and the second one too, because he helped get the kids out of there. So what are they two? Is there two Colossus in this universe or something? I don't know. Don't question it, I guess. They go. So after he does a bunch of destrigating to a grave. Usually I'm against, but the way he the way he uses Wolverine's, I guess it's funny in him, the fact that he got to use Wolverine's claws. And one of the guys gets, "How dare you do this to Canada? Like, get your country out of my mouth and my sword," because he threw my sword at his mouth, at him. Because both Deadpool and Ryan Reynolds are both from Canada. That was pretty funny. So then maybe we go back in time, I guess. First we go. We show that he's trying to. That Deadpool's trying to join the Avengers by talking to Happy and doing. Keep on poking at the fact that what exactly is Happy now to him, and they kind of joke on the fact, are we gonna get Robert Downey Jr. in this movie? No. Sorry, we kind of get him in the little screens front, but not physically. So, and after that we go back to Deadpool's universe, which is 1006 universe, where basically he's a car dealership with Peter. He's selling cars and still costuming around kids. So, what are you gonna do with? What are you gonna do with Wade? I don't know what you're gonna do with him. And it's his birthday, so they're doing a happy birthday thing, and then he talks to his girlfriend, which I guess they broke up. They don't really give a good reason why. Like, I think it's because she was tired of being shot at, which I could totally understand. I mean, I heard it was because he didn't get to the Avengers, but that was not it. Apparently, that was somebody being not given a good reason. And so after the party, the TBA take him and tells him that you can go to Six World because the guy who takes him is going to destroy the Earth because destroy his universe because it's going to end in 1,000 years. So, but he wanted to make it end faster, like in 3 days. So, because they lost their anchor, which was Wolverine and Logan, and then they play the scene from Wolverine. And we also have one of the TBAs like Wolverine, like Deadpool's new costume way too much. After he finds that out, he like breaks the guy's nose that is gonna destroy his universe, and then steals the time thing to go around a lot of different universes. So let me see if figure out number all the ones that they go to. So they go to a comet accurate Wolverine, which is if you don't know, Wolverine is like either same size as me or smaller because he's like 5'4" or 5'2". I'm 5'4", so he's pretty close to my size, comic book accurate, and that one was pretty funny. Then we had him like in the future with long hair, I think. Then we had him in his brown outfit where he's fighting the Hulk, and the Hulk's actually in the background. And then we go to I guess the worst Wolverine, because he allowed his all his friends to die. Well, he didn't meet, like he was off getting drunk, and all of them got killed. And so he went on a murdering rampage and killed even nice people, not just bad people, nice people. That's what he said to Laurel, which is in this movie, all grown up. Man, Daphne, you got grown up. I know I saw her in Acolyte, but she was wearing makeup in that show. So yeah, seeing her, because they do show the scene when she's a little girl here, and I like the fact that she still has the sunglasses that she stole from the gas station here, so that she still has those. I know I jumped into the future because it's not here yet. So they get taken to the trash heap after he comes back and finds out this is not the right Wolverine to bring. We see Chris Evans. We think it's Captain America, but it's not. It's Johnny Storm. So I found that part funny because he's like dressed up and like covered up in like stuff to protect him. And when he says "flame on," and he like tries to attack people, but Pyro's there. So what does you know what Pyro does? He absorbs flames. And what is Johnny? All flames. So he absorbs Johnny's flames. And then they get taken to I don't get this. I don't understand her character at all. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't mind her being a villain here, but I just don't understand it. How can somebody not know they have twins in their womb and then have it taken out of them and then they don't know? I don't understand. That story doesn't make any sense to me, but fine, whatever. And she should not be bald like him. So, the fact that she's young, I don't know why she's bald. Because her twin's bald does not mean she has to be bald, but okay. We find it's basically Charles' twin sister, which he doesn't know about, and his parents doesn't know about either. It makes sense for the twin not to know about them, but the mom, we find out that she's inside of giant Ant-Man's when he's giant, and they made a joke about Paul Rudd finally aged because he never ages. Like, he still looks the same as he did in Clueless as he does now. Okay? Johnny Storm, you know Johnny Storm, he makes a lot of jokes. So, so does Deadpool. So Deadpool made him where he made a lot of jokes right in front of her, and she didn't like it apparently Johnny Storm said about her. And at the very end of the end credits scene, he shows proof that he actually said that. So he's trying to say, I did not get him killed. Newsflash, Deadpool, you kinda did. Because if you didn't spill the beans to her, she wouldn't have got mad and killed him. And take off his skin and him going pow. So poor Johnny. I mean, I know they're probably never going to use these characters ever again, but still. Then we had that Goliath thing come and attack them, and we meet after we have a big giant fight between. Oh yeah, we have 2 fights with Wolverine and Deadpool, and we have one where they're right next to the grave of the Fox screen, the 20th Century's Fox screen, and they do it right there when they get in there, and then they get interrupted. And then they have the car scene, which they have, if you guys are a big musical fan like I am, they have the Greatest Showman song play before Grease. You better shape up. Yeah, that one was playing in the background. So, and they're tearing apart a car, and somehow the car still runs after this, and the radio is not broken. So they get found by 4 different this that are from the Fox universe. I already said one, Laurel, and we got Elektra, Jennifer Gardner, which this is a little bit off topic, but I guess I found out during Comic-Con she was stuck in the elevator for like an hour. So I don't know, she was doing it for this movie, but poor girl. And we also got William Snipes' Blade. Then we got Channing Tatum's Gambit. So I didn't know Elektra's going to be in this movie. I did not expect William Snipes or Channing Tatum. Now they do make a little bit of joke, like he's freaking Donald Duck, about the fact that he can't understand accents. But just like Donald Duck, I mostly understood what he's saying. I know Bayou speech, even though I'm not from the Bayou. So, yeah. Sometimes some people can't understand me. They decide to go back there and fight. And then we meet Laurel. Then Laura and Wolverine have a little heart-to-heart, daughter and dad talk, where the daughter goes over and tells him, "Hey, you are worth something. Your friends may have died when you were out there getting drunk, but I still love you, because in another version of you got me to Canada and saved my life, and now I get to go and kick butt and still war when I'm this age." Like, I like the fact when she's fighting, she goes ah! Still. And they reference the fact that there's so many different Punishers. There's just like 3 Punisher movies that they've done, and they had Bazooka. This is where Deadpool asked Blade, where'd you get that from? Like, one of the Punishers. You asked which one. I'm perfectly okay with them bringing Channing Tatum here, because I wanted them to see Gambit dressed up like that for a while. Did they waste him? I don't want to say they didn't, because I want to see him actually throwing cards and him using his staff. I really hope they do bring him back in one of the new X-Men movies, but not this actor. They don't have to do this actor. I just want to see him where he actually gets to be in a longer movie character thing. Because back when I was a kid, he was Wyvern, even Wolverine. So, and we don't know if these 4 survive after they jump up, and both Wolverine and Deadpool convinced Charles' sister to let them go up there, but because they got Juggernaut's helmet, because they referenced Magneto's helmet, but apparently he got killed. I don't know. They don't say which one, if it's the older version or the younger version, but we just know one of them died and the helmet got destroyed. So they have to capture Juggernaut, which I'm guessing Laurel beheaded, because we see his body and doesn't have any head, and she was attacking him earlier. So I'm guessing it was her. And they got the helmet, they put it on her, and Pyro shoots her. So in order for them to go and get like Doctor Strange's arm thing that allows them to like do portals, they have to take it off and let her live, in which they do. And they both go out there, and right after that, Goliath comes out there and attacks. So we don't know if those four that helped them get them there, but they do bring Laurel back later on. But the other three, we don't know. So after that, we have a bunch of the other Deadpools. And earlier we met Dogpool, which is a dog who won the ugliest contest and ends up being a movie where pretty much the whole entire world probably loves that dog. Is it still ugly? No. The whole entire world loves it after that. And the owner is basically Nice Pool, and I guess he can't heal, because when all the other Deadpools come out, like Lady Pool, Head Pool, Cowboy Pool, Samurai Pool, and a bunch of others out, and they end up shooting at them. He gets shot. Deadpool uses Nice Pool as a shield, and he tries to take him over to the ice cream shop, saying the ice cream can heal you. Newsflash, it can't. Deadpool, Wolverine walks over there to him holding the dog. Like, nobody's gonna shoot the dog! So, yeah. They let him go by. And then him and Wolverine figure out what to do after they watch Nice Pool die. Another person he got killed in the movie said, you wanna go and help me kill attack myself, hundreds of myself, and I get to kick your butt, hundreds of yourselves a lot? Yeah, I'm gonna help you do that. And they go for a bus when they're doing this fight, and we see Stan Lee right there smiling. He's like on the, how on buses they have advertisements, so he's on the advertisement. So I found that funny. Like, hi Stan Lee, it's been a while since we've seen you in the movie. Miss you. So that part was funny, and then they all we'll find out they all regenerate. And Peter comes with him dressed up as Deadpool, and they let him go because he has a Peter. So they love him, and they let him go. And they have to go and stop Charles' sister by having. Oh yeah, Wolverine finally got the mask on, so he looks 100% right from the cartoon. And then they make a jab at, you look like Batman without the bottom jaw. So we find out that if they do this by themselves, go and stop Charles' sister, they will die because of atoms. But they decide to work together after Deadpool tricks Wolverine and gets in front of him, and then Wolverine has to break down the door and go and help him, and then we finally get to see Hugh Jackman shirtless. Like, yes! And when they after they survive and they do Google Dolls song-ish playing while they're walking, and they say, get this guy's shirt on. Like, no, keep the white saying him without a shirt on. And the guy the guy who brought both these two here gets arrested by trying to remember which number she is. I think she's like Agent 5 or something like that. Who's now the leader of the TDBA, and ends up arresting this guy and lets them know that you get to keep your universe. Like, somehow this incident allowed the universe not to be destroyed ever. And she tells Wolverine that we cannot change what happens, but what are you gonna do? And so they go back to the party, and after we get Laurel back, which that was the deal to bring back Laurel, so Wolverine to be with his daughter, and I guess Deadpool makes up with his girlfriend, so that's good. So, what do I think of this movie? I loved it! I'm probably gonna give it, like, what the hell? I'm gonna do a 9.5 in this movie, so it's very close to a 10 out of 10, but I don't do that. That rarely happens. But it was fun. Go and see it. Do not bring your kids. Like, if you're gonna bring your kids, at least have them be at least a teenager. So, if you're gonna bring them, don't like bring your like 4-year-old. So, I'm not telling is I'd rather you not. If you do, I won't get mad at you. So I'll see you guys later. Like, favorite, and subscribe. And bye bye. And farewell to the Fox universe of Marvel, because they even do this in this movie where they like did a tribute to them, like showed like behind scenes of those movies being made, and I like that. So like, favorite, and subscribe, and bye bye.